Up, guys? I came across, I was in Walmart looking around and came across a deal that I just really couldn't believe, and thought I'd get it and show everybody else. Kershaw crown. I don't know, I had no previous background to the crown model, no clue whatsoever, but I was in Walmart and I just always look at the knives and everything like that. And I like Kershaw. I've owned not quite a few, but I've owned 3 or 4 of them. You know, I've traded, what have you. I like bigger knives, and Kershaw's more known for really good smaller pocket knives, somewhat anyway. And I've always liked their blades, and I kind of regretted not having one because they're just good blades to have, and I'm somewhat of a collector. But anyway, I bought this knife, this crown, at Walmart, a Kershaw blade, for $14. I mean, anybody that knows Kershaw knives, or anybody that knows blades in particular, is Kershaw is a quality brand. It's hard to, for the Kershaw's up there with the leaders. You know, for your main brands. I mean, with all of them, I wouldn't really say Benchmade, but they're up there. I mean, Benchmade's just got a hell of a price tag on it, but I would say they're up with Benchmade almost. Benchmade's just got a little nicer fit and finish and quality. But anyway, they're past Gerber in my books anyway. And probably the knife you get for this, I like Gerber, don't get me wrong, I've owned plenty of more Gerber knives than any other knife, but this knife is, the fit and finish on it, it's a stout knife. It's thick. If you're looking for a light blade, I mean, if you're into extremely light blades like the Skyline and stuff like that, where you have to have that light blade, this may not be the knife for you for your everyday carry, but it isn't overly heavy. I mean, I'm not a weight freak when it comes to stuff I pack in my pocket. I don't pack a whole lot. I don't pack flashlights and stuff like that. I pack the necessities. I do try to look for weight if something's excessively heavy. I won't pack it, but this isn't heavy enough. It's also, for a $14 blade, it's got the micarta handles, polished micarta handles. That's something you normally see in a high quality blade, and it's thick. Look at the thickness on that. That's something else to compare it to. There's the Spyderco Endura 4. I mean, the liner's close to the thickness of that. I mean, it's a stout knife. I like it. And it's got kind of a bevel to the micarta, which feels real good in the hand. It doesn't have any jimping like that, but I don't think it's absolutely needed in a knife like this. It'd be nice to have, but this style knife is more like a polished classic type of look. Let me wipe this off. Fingerprints on it. Kind of a polished classic look to it. It's got a 3 and I think 1/4 inch blade. It's a satin steel finish with the polished micarta. And another thing, when I seen this for $14, the first thing I checked was the steel. I was thinking it's going to be in a 440, which a lot of knife brands, 440's an okay steel. It's probably with your Pakistani blades.
Allie's big plan.
Are you tracking down all your ex-boyfriends?
Advertisement on the computer. God, I hate those things. Anyway, got that thing so loud you can hear it through my headphones. That's plugged in the headphones. You know, things are so bad that I don't even want to buy the products they advertise. My God, it's like commercials on TV. It pisses me off. Anyway, first thing I check's the steel. 440 isn't a bad steal for I don't know, a cheap knife, but a lot of knife companies will go to 440, and it's not a very good steal when you're paying the price for. You're still going to pay the name brand price, just at discounted. But anyway, it's got 8 CR, 13 MOV, and that's a type of steel that I'm not super smart on, but I've used it quite a few times in other brands of knives, and it holds up good. It's a good steel in the knife world. Not the best, but it's up there with the high quality everyday steels you find, like AUS. At least I say it's every bit as good as AUS 6 or 4 and stuff like that. Listen to that, man. I can still hear that advertisement like 2 minutes. My God. Pretty bad, man. This advertisement's just driving me up the wall. Anger issues. Anyway, but that's when I seen this deal. I jumped on it. I guess the way I was watching Fred Hart's video, and he found another deal on a Ripple or something. I really don't know that brand. The Ripple, anyway, that style, too much. The price was or whatever, but he found it for like so much cheaper. And he, on his video, I didn't go through the time to look up the differences. So apparently most Kershaw, or that Kershaw blade, is normally made in Taiwan. Ripple's made in China. On this side of the blade, it does say China, so pretty much what you're saying is, I guess China's cheaper for them to manufacture stuff, so they manufacture stuff from China. You know, it's 12:30 in the morning, dude, and there's commotion going on everywhere. My God. Anyway, manufacture stuff in China, and Kershaw's name brand company. Your Apple iPods, probably 90% of everything you buy almost is probably made in China. Sad to say, but it is anymore. So they got the quality control standards, and anyway, it's still a good knife. Just because it's made in China don't mean nothing. See, it has got a 3 1/4 inch blade, close, 4 1/4 inches. Its weight is 3.8 ounces. Like I said, it ain't bad. If you're gonna pack a knife, you know, it's kind of expected having somewhat of a weight. It's got the limited lifetime warranty. I don't know what limited means for Kershaw. But from what I hear, Kershaw's got excellent customer service and warranties. But for $14, you cannot beat this. Any knife collector that shops at Walmart, I know some people are against it, you know, because they ain't union and monopolies and buying out all the hometown people. But I like getting deals when I can get them. I know Walmart's got high quality things. I used to work. It used to cause me a lot of hell on my job because they demand so much quality from their people. I got a buddy that drives trucks, and Walmart really does get quality products in, and they give a good price, so I shop there. Makes my life easier. But yeah, that's all. It's got a nice long pocket clip to it. It's deep too, so, and they really didn't cheap out on this. That's what I like so much. The blade centering's even good, and almost, I mean, I can buy my cold steel and Benchmade. You know, they come and their blades ain't centered. I mean, not all the time. I really don't care, but I like it. It never happens for me. As a matter of fact, this is the first knife I bought, and I bought quite a few knives that's had the blade centered well. It don't mean nothing, but it makes me feel good on the inside. Anyway, oh yeah, also, I've been running this video on a long time, but the liner lock, it's a thick liner lock. You know, it's not flimsy. I don't like liner locks too much, but for everyday carry, they work out. You know, I'm not gonna go out and pry stuff with these. All right, thanks guys. Oh, by the way, almost forgot. That made me mad because I had to redo the whole video. The sharpness of it, it's razor sharp. It'll shave a hair. I mean, it's not. There's different levels of razor sharp. There's like a razor. A razor will shave your face, but it gets dull after a while. But it's still razor sharp. Still cut the crap out of you. It's medium razor sharp. Fine's the type of stuff that's even sharper than a razor, you know. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Take it easy.